There is no rush in life. There is absolutely no rush, no competition, unless you create one yourself. So it's sort of self imposed in a lot of ways. And that's the principle of stoicism that I really enjoy kind of leaning into sometimes whenever I feel like I'm behind in life or not really where I want to be. If I were to really think about it, it kind of ties into what I talked about in my earlier video of like the hedonic treadmill of even if you did get to where you wanted to be in life, there's just always this sense of lifestyle creep and also a sense of this is not enough. How about I get more? How about I do more? How about I be more? But I'm thinking, wait, hold on. Like, who is this all for? Like, think about it. Like, this life is yours to live. And only yours to live, unless there's another way to like separate your consciousness and put it in something else. Like, this is your one and only life, and you're gonna live it by somebody else's standards. Like, who says that? You know? I think it's just like you do what you'd like, but if you don't know what you want, you sort of go by society's standards, but you realize at some point, this isn't what I want. And if it is what you want, then that's great. Honestly, that's amazing. But I feel like a lot of people, in my experience, I would say 90% of people I come across, they would be going after something, especially for like majors, schools, or like careers, where they think that they're gonna get that social credibility or that kind of prestige that they're looking for in life. And I'm just like, okay, but do you want to do that? Do you really want to do that, or is it something that your parents told you that they wanted for you, or that's what society deems as to be a respectable thing that you should be doing? I'm just like, the whole world can't be these four things, you know what I mean? Like a doctor, a lawyer, or like a engineer. Like this whole world this whole world with billions and billions of people can't be those four things. If we only have four things, then who else is gonna manage everything else, you know? Like, there's so many industries, like hospitality, there's like the auto industry, there's also like trades like plumbing, and there's also like housing and interior design, art, not even like mentioning art, by the way. All of these very practical professions I'm talking about, like air traffic controller, like a pilot. I don't know, like there's millions and millions of other jobs that like exist, but it's not those four jobs that every single parent somehow, every Asian parent every Asian parent somehow wants you to be. And I'm just like, how is that even like feasible? You know what I mean? Like, there's other professions and we need people to do other things. And it's just like, the reality is a lot of the things that you think might give you happiness or prestige or like whatever might last 1 or 2 minutes, and then it's just like you're in the thick of it, you know? It's just like, is it really worth it? Is it really worth going after something and like pretty much spending your entire life sort of working on this thing when it's not even what you originally wanted, or you never even thought about asking yourself or deciding for yourself what you actually wanted? And obviously this life is no race, this life is no competition unless you create yourself a competition. But like, wouldn't you want to be your own best self, or at least achieve your own sort of like potential that you created on your own? Isn't that what will be the most fulfilling to you? And if you thought that it would have been this one and it didn't happen not to be that one, there's no one else to blame but you. But also you also have that sense of, at least I did it because I wanted to do it. You know what I mean? Like, I might have thought, oh, I want to be like a veterinarian, and I became a veterinarian, but I realized, ooh, maybe this isn't the job that I really want to see myself working in for the next 50 years. And then I decide to go do something else. Maybe I become like I don't know, an architect or like a designer. And then I'm like, ooh, this is a lot more better. This is a lot better for me. And that's not to say that becoming a veterinarian was a waste of time or like a waste of whatever. But it's just like, sometimes life takes you on paths and roads where you kind of have to like mold yourself and like kind of take yourself on for a ride of what I truly feel called to do. And it's so much better when you do it because you wanted to do it, not because your parents wanted you to do it. And it's like, why wouldn't your parents want you to do what you want to do? I mean, unless it's like doing drugs or selling drugs. Obviously, they probably don't want you to do that. But like, if it's for something that's for you, you're gonna be doing for the rest of your life, do it for you. Like, what are you looking at your parents for? These parents are not gonna be here forever, and you're gonna be doing whatever makes them proud for like 2 seconds, like, period. Like, come on now. Come on. At some point, you just have to like let go of your parents' expectations for 1 second. Okay.